Hi everyone, it's Sandra here from the Creative Wandering Duo, and it's a hot day out there today already this morning, and I just wanted to let you know that over the next few weeks the videos may be scarce as far as the quilting and sewing part goes, but then again, maybe not. Our granddaughter is here, and we've been, as you can see from the previous video, we went out fishing, and yeah, we're just taking her around, showing her some of the sights and having fun. And of course today was Canada Day, and you'll be seeing this after Canada Day, so happy Canada Day. I hope you had a good one, and it'll probably be airing after July the 4th too, so happy Independence Day to our American friends and relatives. I am working on a project I don't like doing. We have a wedding coming up. Our son is getting married, and I had ordered a dress online and for the wedding, and I've had to redo it. The sleeves were way too tight, so I've put a split in, and I'm going to do some decorative stitching there so that that fits properly. And the dress part and this over jacket was all one piece. So, excuse me. So I've taken it apart so it's two pieces. And yeah, alterations I always call renovations because I don't like doing them. And it seems like when you start, it always, one thing leads to another. So it's a project I've been kind of putting off and putting off and putting off, and yeah, I don't, anything else, I'll pull weeds quicker than I'll do renovations. Alterations, but that is what it is, and it's come down to the fine line. I have to get this done now, so that's why I'm working on it. And haven't really worked on anything else. I quilted up, you can see from the other machine quilting videos that I had a lady's quilt here, and I got that quilted up, and she has picked it up and taken it with her so she can finish that. And as far as any more quilts for anyone right now, no. Probably not till September, if then. It just depends on how I'm feeling. My thumbs are giving me issues and a lot of pain in them, so when you go to push the buttons on the long arm, it gets kind of painful. But I go in, and I've had x-rays done on them, and now this coming week I have an ultrasound appointment, and then we'll see. So far it's coming back that I do have arthritis in my hands, which I already knew, but the doctor wanted to make sure that it wasn't something in my muscle in my thumb or in the tendons or something like that. So we will find out. And I'm going to show you a brief blurb of at the end of this, of my granddaughter and I climbing a historic hill up at Loon Lake, Saskatchewan. It was at Steel Narrows, where one of the last battles between the Northwest Mounted Police and the First Nations people was held, and because they had captives, and so the Northwest Mounted Police were trying to get the captives back, and yeah, But it all worked out in the end. Unfortunately, there was, yeah, people were killed because that's war. And but we climbed the hill, and there were loads of ants. With my asthma, I made a few steps and thought I was going to be able to sit on a bench and rest. No, the ants just took over and started climbing up us, so it didn't take long. And our granddaughter ran up the hill and walked around up there till I finally got there. And then I wanted to show you more on the platform because there was a lot more information up there, but we didn't even go onto the cement pad because it was just crawling with ants. If we'd have tried to stand still there, they'd have just been up our legs, and yeah, that's not a good feeling. And they bit. One caught up to me down at the bottom of the hill, and when we got in the truck, I was sitting in the truck and I thought I had brushed them all off, but nope, there was one on me and it bit. Unfortunately, it didn't survive very long. It's been biting me. Yeah, not happening. So, but that's how our summer has been going so far. Yeah, we have had a lot of fun and are enjoying our granddaughter, and we're going to do some traveling with her and show her some of the sights through the mountains, through BC, and tour some historic places, some museums, things like that. So you'll probably see a lot of that in the next while. Yeah, we're just gonna see and do whatever happens. So this isn't going to be long. Just wanted to bring you up to speed on what we're doing and what's happening and why the videos are kind of not coming out on the same days all the time. So if you're subscribed and have clicked on the bell to that lets you get notification of when we put out a new video, then you'll get notified. And so yeah, we hope you're all having a great summer as well. So I will end this video right here and just watch the next segment of it's not good video taking. I took it with my iPhone, and I am not an iPhone videographer, whatever you call it. So remember just to stay real and like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you to all the new subscribers. We enjoy having you along. Take care. Bye for now. Okay, we are at Steel Narrow Provincial Park in Meadow Lake, and we're going to climb this hill. It may take me a long time to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Here's the history of Steel Narrows. On June 2nd, 1885, Big Bear's Indians with hostages from Fort Pitt, retiring from the Battle of Frenchman Butte, were overtaken here by Inspector Sam Steele and a small detachment of Northwest Mounted Police. After a 3-hour exchange of fire, the Indians fled northward with their prisoners, and the police retired to seek help. 5 days later, General Middleton took up the chase, but Muskeg so impeded his forces that he reluctantly turned back. The prisoners later escaped. This was the last engagement of the Northwest Rebellion. That's the history of this hill. And in 1967, our school and the First Nations school reenacted this battle. And one of my classmates fell down this hill and all the way to the bottom, or pretty close to the bottom, and ended up in hospital for the remainder of the school year. So he did survive and was okay. But I'm going to quit talking now because it's hard for me to climb and talk. There it is. I gotta sit. That's a long climb. Yeah, they're all over.
Yeah.
Hey.
Go away. The longer you stay here, the more spot they come.
Those steps are crazy. Okay, you start walking.
Yeah, I'm going to start running.
I'm going to take my time, but I'm moving. I'm just about to the top. There you can see it. The panoramic view. But we're not staying up here very long because there is so many ants that poor Carly, she stands still too long. She just gets crawled on. But here's the top. I'd go in there and show you. But I'm not going to. Because you can just see the cement. It's just crawling. And that's the way the steps were. Get off me. You stop and they're just crawling all over you, black and red. So we're going back down again. I'll show you the steps from the top. Carly gave up and ran. She left me sitting on a bench. She was coming up, not waiting for ants. But don't run down because I don't want you falling. It's quite a steep incline, but going down should be easier.